Hello, Richie Peso TV here, back again with another video. And today I'm gonna discuss whether 8 months from when this phone was released, whether it's still worth picking up. And that's the Lonovo P2. This phone was announced in Berlin in September 2016, but it wasn't released until November 2016. So it's been basically 8 months now. And this video is for all the people that are sitting on the fence whether to get this device. I know obviously around the same price as this device at the moment you can pick up maybe the Moto G5 Plus. There's a few other devices around that you can pick up in a mid-range device market. But to be honest with you, this phone is an absolute beast. And so the question is, you're probably wondering, Rich, 8 months from now, sorry, 8 months from when this phone was released, is this phone still worth picking up right now in July 2017? And the short answer to that is absolutely yes. Like I said, this phone is an absolute beast. It packs 5100 milliamp battery. Yes, you heard me correctly, 5100 milliamp battery. The battery on this phone is an absolute beast. And you would think that for a phone that packs such a huge battery, the phone would be big and ugly. But to be honest with you, it's far from it. You know, it is a nice looking device. It's not chunky. It's quite slim, in fact. And from looking at it, you would never imagine that it packs such a heavy battery inside this thin device. It's a metal, full metal unibody, as you can see. The screen on this phone is absolutely gorgeous, Super AMOLED. So the blacks are truly black, the whites are truly whites, and so on. I mean, I never have my phone on my brightness all the way up. I always have it halfway, but as you can see, I have it halfway, but it's still very, very, very clear and very, very bright. I never have my phone all the way up, my brightness. This phone would just be way too bright because, like I said, it's Super AMOLED display. So the screen is absolutely gorgeous. Another area this phone trumps is audio. The sound from this phone is so rich, it's so punchy, and yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, it's just really, really, if you're the type of person that watches a lot of media on your phone, and you're looking for a phone for mostly media, and to do so, you're basically basing your device on picking up something that you can enjoy watching a lot of media, whether it's YouTube or whether it's whatever else. This is the phone for you, because like I said, the screen is absolutely gorgeous. The sound from the speaker, and there's only one speaker, by the way. I know it's got multiple grills, but it's only one speaker. The other one is a microphone. The speaker from one grill is absolutely outstanding. What else can I tell you about the phone? Yeah, so if you're thinking about, you know, you're on the fence whether to pick it up or not, go ahead and pick it up. This phone for £200 here in the UK is an absolute steal. It is so cheap, and it packs so much in such a thin and beautiful device. I normally get bored with phones very easily. I mean, in the past, I'll say year and a half, I've had Samsung Galaxy S7, I've had iPhone 7 Plus. Yeah, I've had those two devices, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't trade them. I wouldn't trade either of them for this phone. This phone is so good. It's so refreshing that I can go on weekend trips with my girl, and I don't have to worry about packing a charger. On average, the charger on this phone lasts me around 2.5 to 3 days, and that's with heavy use. What else? Oh yeah, I need to point out, because this is quite important, and I know it affects just probably my device or a few devices in the UK, but my phone is still running Android Marshmallow. Where's the settings? Yes, so as you can see, my phone is still running Android Marshmallow. I have yet to receive my Nougat update, so I don't know why that is, because Lenovo had promised P2 users in the UK we would receive it around April or May this year. And like I said, it's now July and I still haven't received mine. But to be honest with you, I'm not too bothered, because my girlfriend at the moment has got the Galaxy S8, and in terms of so she's got the S8, but in terms of Android version, the S8 is running obviously Nougat, and there's not much difference really. One major improvement I see over Nougat compared to Marshmallow, which is on this phone I'm using now, is the split screen, which is quite handy actually. So you can be watching YouTube and WhatsApping or texting at the same time. So that is something I'd like to have on my device. But apart from that, there's not really, I mean, all the little tweaks and all the little so-called improvements, they're not really, you know, they don't really do anything. You don't really notice them, or you don't really, yeah, they're just little tweaks that you don't really notice. And some of the tweaks, they're not all for the better, let's put it that way. So yes, if you're still sitting on the fence about this phone, Lenovo P2, I totally recommend you to go and pick it up. I know that a P3 has been announced in either August or September, and will be released from the info I got from Lenovo in either October or September. Sorry, in either October or October-November. But in the meantime, this is still worth getting. It's a great phone. It's a beautiful device, and also if you're like me and you like having things that not everybody else has, you know, then this is a great phone for you. And I'm so surprised not many people in the UK have this phone. This one has got 32 gig storage built in. The memory is 4 GB RAM. And another thing about this phone is, even though it's got 5100 milliamp battery, it charges so quickly. The charge times are ridiculous. It charges on average about, I'll say, an hour 45 minutes, and that's from 0 to 100, because a quick charge adapter is provided with it. So if you use the quick charge provided with the phone to charge your phone, you will go from 0 to 100 in about 1 hour 45, which for maybe a standard phone with 3000 milliamp battery would be, you know, a long time. But for a phone with 5100 milliamp battery is absolutely nothing. So the charging times are ridiculously fast as well. I did compare previously the charging time of this phone to the OnePlus 3T, and obviously I had to take into consideration the fact that the OnePlus 3T had a smaller battery, and they used the dash charge technology. But this phone, trust me, beats every other quick charge on the market at present. I have not seen any other phone that charges quicker than this, if you bear in mind the battery in this phone, 5100 milliamp battery. So yeah, this was just a quick video for anybody sitting on the fence, if you're still wondering whether to pick up the phone. In conclusion, I'm going to tell you to go and pick it up. It's still a great phone, 8 months on, and there's not many better phones out there for the money. And I just hope that P3 follows tradition, and it's also another great phone. You're probably wondering when the P2 will be released. I think I've said to you already, it will be released around around October or November. But if I hear any other more updates from Lenovo, I'll be sure to let you know. So it's Richie Peso TV signing off. By the way, just to finish off, I'd like to apologize for all my subs out there. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've been away. I've been Japan and a few other places, and so I've not made a video for a while. But I'm back now, and yeah, so expect some more videos in the near future. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll take care, and I'll see you again soon. Richie Peso TV signing out. Peace.